Hello and welcome to this new session. Morning in the open air. We start with a little salute, hands in place, to thank heaven and earth. Thank you for the new day that begins. Left foot aside before doing the percussion. We're going to do the percussion. We have a little warm-up. We're going to start with the cervix in rotation. I take this opportunity to tell you that this video is a video of percussion techniques, very simple to make. Then percussion in Chinese medicine. And in Qi Gong, it promotes the circulation of Qi, of energy throughout the body, and it'll also clear the blockages. Energy. All the energy blockages, all the tension inside the body, at the bone level, at the joint level, will dissipate by regular practice. Will also strengthen the tendons and the ligaments by all these percussion. These vibrations. We're going to loosen the muscles around the joints. There may be tensions, also resistances. These percussion techniques will stimulate the entire nervous system. You will have a feeling of overall well-being. So here you do the rotation, shoulders back. In the heating, so it's percussion techniques that we can use, for example, to prevent osteoporosis. That's all the joint bone problems. So it's simple percussion techniques that bring enormous benefits and prevention for health and for the body and mind. We continue with the arm openings, shoulders and arms. Here you go, work with your level, with your feelings. Here we will do a small rotation of the basin and size, like we're giving an elbow, backwards without forcing. Once left, once right. Hands level, done normally at best. The arm that gives the elbow, hand closed. And then we're going to unlock the dog points. If you have followed other videos on morning workouts, here is to unblock the middle of the back. Between the shoulder blades, back tension point. And then we're going to be unlocked. Point one source at the wrists. You have to untie the wrists. There can also be tensions, energy stagnation. Circular side in one direction. And in the other way. We loosen the elbows with the rotation from the elbows. In the other way. So we can find this technique again, heating and opening the body, full version, in other videos. And if we shake the body, we make the body vibrate. If it's very, very beneficial to release tension, energy stagnation, we let the vibrations down. To earth, we're warming our hands. At the wrist friction, between fingers, the friction. And here we're going to rub the back with the apples. The apples rub the brass palace at the Monberg area. Tonify the kidneys, strengthen the kidneys with the back of the hands. Here we go. Stimulate energy. Crossing crusades, climbing ashes. And then we're going to do the pool rotation. Feet are set apart, parallel to the width of your shoulders. Consciousness in the basin circle. In the other direction, rotation of the basin. After that, if you've already done other heating practices from Qi Gong before, you can do the percussion directly in the video, go to the percussion. Here we continue a little bit with the knees, rotation without force. We let our hands slip, a little massage around the knees. And in the other direction, rotation of the knees. And here, we're going to start the percussion techniques. The hand is a little hollow, the wrist is relaxed, and we let it go. It's really a percussion. You must not force in your movement. Your wrist is loose. We start with the trapezoids, then we do it on the shoulder. So in general, I'm new. Vibrations for each joint. We pass on the elbow. The wrist. You see my wrist is very relaxed. Both arms are loose. And we chain with the other arm. We start with the trapeze. Here, you must first relax the muscle area. In the shoulder. With the hand is a little concave, she follows the movement. It takes the form of the joint. Then the elbow 9 percussion. The wrist 9 percussion. We're going to the back. And with the hands, we're going to create a vibration at the basin level. Then at the knees. Don't put force. You adapt with your own feelings. Your feelings. Not too strong, especially at the beginning. And we get up, and we're going to redo the whole cycle. We start at the trapeze level. So we continue on the shoulder, we do a complete cycle again. Trapeze, shoulder, elbow, and wrist. Adapting your percussion to your feeling, it really needs to create a vibrating feeling. We're on the shoulder, so we start on the other side. Trapeze, shoulder, elbow, wrist, then the basin. Create a vibration at the knees, vibration at the ankle vibrations. And we're getting right. A final cycle. We do it again at the level of the trapezoids. After that it's too hard. You can do 1 or 2 cycles at the shoulder. Percussion, elbow. 9 percussion, handle, 9 percussion. The figure 9 is related to longevity. There on the other side, trapeze, shoulders, disperse energy blockages, joints, elbow, strengthen tendons and ligaments, wrist, improve, promote the circulation of Qi. The pelvis, knees and ankles unfold smoothly. And here to finish, we're going to do a little percussion with the 2 arms. There, we do the whole body. You can also do this in Qi Gong classes at the end of the session. To release the tension, the stagnation, so you see here, the hands go through the arms, then the body. So there you do some small vibrations on the organs. Release the stagnation. Here, we are at the level of the lips, we are at the level of the hips, and we are also at the level of the inner side of the legs. And we are going to unfold very gently, and we are going to do the same on the outer side, so the back. We close the dots, hammer each side of the column. Vibrations are created in the kidney palate, the green mountain area at the hips. Here, hands are on the sides. Percussion is created, open hands or closed hands. You see here vibration on the hips. We descend on the outside of the legs. Release stagnant energy. And we go back up by unwinding the column. Hands slide on the inside. Bring the energy back to the center. I'll show it back. Here, we stimulate the back. Percussion on the lumbar area. Buttocks, important buttocks, especially the 30th point of the gallbladder. 30 VB at the hip level, as well as release the hips, create the percussion on the sides. Along the meridians, vesicle, stomach and Soie-Zen, and one goes up to the inner side. We pass over the organs and return to the center when we finish the practice. After the percussion, you can do 3 circles to harmonize the energy, gathering the energy up to the lower abdomen. And we put our hands down, so 1 circle, 3 circles. Conscience reaches out. And in the dentist, where you put the mind, where you put the consciousness, the energy accumulates. Refocus energy at the end of your practice. Enjoy the joy and feeling of overall well-being when you finish the percussion. Greet heaven and earth, ascending masters, nature, and you are ready to begin this day. The body is free, the mind is free. Stay in the elbows silent. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, put in a comment and a thumb, and we tell ourselves the next best practice.